Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments. With a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraqi dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing the random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video. And then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comment section. Good luck. Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraqi dinar news and intel today. Please take these information with a grain of salt and please make sure to do your own due diligence. From Intel Guru Frank 26, what happens if we have security and stability against the banking system in Iraq? What happens to your dinar? It would equal a new exchange rate because that's the target. Security and stability will bring forth a new exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar, but it has to be a specific security and stability precisely from Iraq. To see what Trump is doing right now is the supreme example of security and stability. From Intel/Newshound Guru MarkZ via PDK, we have 47 entrepreneurs and business leaders participating in the Select USA Investment Summit right now. There are a lot of Iraqi business people here in the U.S. They are cutting deals and building partnerships between the two nations for opportunities, manufacturing, and tourism. This is international and prosperity. If they're going to be international, they need a truly international currency. From Newshound Guru Militia Man, the country of Iraq is talking about global output. You'll be surprised how impactful that's going to be in the country of Iraq, because they're going to take advantage of inputs and outputs. They're filthy rich with natural resources. They told us the other day what? 16 trillion in just 2 rare earths. 16 trillion. That's not including oil, gas, tourism, any of that. The currency is at what? From Newshound Guru Clare, article, Ministry of Oil, Iraq is floating on a large and inexhaustible oil and gas reservoir. Quote, Iraq is floating on a large oil and gas reservoir from north to south, and it will not be depleted from now on and for a very long time. From Newshound Guru Samson, article, Central Bank of Iran, removing 4 zeros from the national currency is at the heart of the action plan for this year. From Newshound Intel Guru FNU LNU, Iraq has not completed everything needed for ascension to the WTO. They passed a compliance audit recently, which was good news, however. The WTO and Iraq have a meeting scheduled for August, where they will have a roundtable meeting in August and discuss Iraq's progress in the membership process. After that, they will schedule a meeting for the end of summer to review what the advisory members have to say about the issue of stability and systems updates. From Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report from Firefly, IMF did meet with Iraq and Alaq and saying they are backing Iraq. It's because of the non-oil. IMF is seeking, we have a lot more non-oil revenues now, which is good. Required by IMF in case oil drops, we have backup. From Frank. Not only is the IMF impressed, but so is the whole world, because they know Iraq does not just have oil to back up their exchange rate. Now the whole world knows they have so much more. That's why everybody is pouring into Iraq. They know exactly what's happening with the monetary reform. The IMF is also very giddy and very happy because they are going to give them permission to go ahead and pull the trigger. From Intel Newshound Guru MarkZ via PDK, comment. The reason I think all the basket of currencies will go one-to-one is because it will lead into the new XRP system. One-to-one cross-border to prove the new system to get everyone else on board. From MarkZ, Even at 1-to-1, I would cash out and be happy. Consider what we paid for it, but I think the rates will be higher than that. From Newshound guru Pimpy, the Iraqi central bank wants to remove the zeros off the Iraqi dinar. We spoke about this at least 5 billion times. They're talking about the removal of the zeros, the deletion of the zeros. He's talking about a redenomination. A 1,000 dinar note becomes a 1 dinar note. Get it? Deletion of the zeros. Removing the zeros only affects the nominal value, not the actual value. Nominal is the way the banknote looks. So instead of it being 1,000 dinars, it's a 1 dinar. That's the only value that changes, not the actual exchange value. That will remain the same. So let's say they didn't delete the zeros. You have a 25,000 dinar note times the current exchange rate, 0.0076, comes out to $19. 25,000 times 0.00076 was $19. If they delete the zeros, your 25,000 dinar becomes a 25 dinar. You take the 25, now the zeros are going. Multiply the exchange rate, which they took the 3 zeros off, which is 0.76, is still $19. 25 times 0.76 equals $19. With the zeros, $19. Without the zeros, $19. The nominal value will change, but not the actual value. They need to change the old banknotes for the new banknotes. You're going to exchange your 25,000 dinar straight across for 25. That's what's going to happen. You're not going to be able to exchange 1,000 for 1,000. From guest boots on the ground guru MarkZ, my locals also stated something that I found interesting. They stated that although all of the modernized Arab countries talk about wanting to help Iraq succeed, they really don't, because they are jealous of the resources that Iraq has. It's the Arab way. From Newshound guru Militia Man, it sounds like Iraq is definitely taking the international stage by storm. After the 2.5 years or so that Sudan's been in power has shown the inroads they've done, we have never seen before. This amount of attention that's coming out is support that Iraq is going to join the global financial system. Before ending with few more last update, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is Supreme. Comment down below which updates you like, you think is valuable, or got you most excited. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. From Intel Guru Frank 26, we've been reading article after article after article, telling us the Iraqi dinar has gone up in value. The monetary policy was to remove 1310. It's not like they're hiding anything. Everything they're saying in these articles leads to the conclusion. You have a monetary policy that has been successful. You have an exchange rate that you're controlling against the American dollar. That's at 1310. That means you're about to go into a float in order to add value to it, aren't you? Everything is set up beautifully right now. From Newshound Intel Guru Mountain Goat, the rise of the dinar against the dollar continues. Many economists believe that the rate of the dollar will soon be equal to the official CBI rate of the dinar. Does this sound like 1-to-1 to you? Let's break it down. So if the dollar on the parallel market does reach 1320, that's 1320 to 1320. Is it not? Is this not the same as 1-to-1? Wow, wow. Wow. Do you see now why I've been placing so much emphasis on this parallel market? Heck, it was not me alone, but the CBI too, of course, with the efforts from my CBI contact. Wow, wow, wow. And finally, the last update is from Intel Newshound guru MarkZ via PDK. Article, SWIFT and the Federal Reserve put Iraq at the mercy of the global economy. This points out that Iraq is now international. Comment, international requires an RV. From MarkZ. We are waiting for that announcement. That's all for the latest updates on the Iraq dinar. What are your thoughts of all the articles or news coming from Iraq and opinions from these intel providers? Now here's my take on all the latest intel we've been seeing regarding the Iraqi dinar revaluation or reinstatement. First off, I want to say I do not agree with Pimpy's interpretation that the deletion of the zeros automatically means a redenomination. In my opinion, the deletion of the zeros that Iraq is referencing is not a redenomination. Redenomination typically happens in countries experiencing hyperinflation or complete economic collapse, and that is simply not the case with Iraq today. What we're witnessing is a nation that has gone through years of meticulous reform. Banking modernization, IMF coordination, non-oil revenue diversification, WTO steps, and building foreign investment relationships. These are not actions of a country preparing to lop their currency. Quite the opposite. They're strategically positioning themselves to add value to the dinar, not strip it. If Iraq were planning a straight redenomination with no change in actual purchasing power, none of these reforms would be necessary. It just wouldn't make sense. You don't overhaul an entire financial infrastructure, attract international investment, and digitize your economy just to swap a 25,000 note for a 25. That's not how this has been unfolding. Everything we're seeing points to increasing the value of the dinar, not neutralizing it. That's just my analysis. Let me know if you agree. Moreover, we posted a breaking news video the other day. In this video, we have critical news from Iraq. A high-level Iraqi government delegation recently met with the International Monetary Fund, IMF, to discuss strengthening Iraq's currency, the dinar. Could this meeting signal Iraq's plans for an imminent economic breakthrough and the long-awaited revaluation or reinstatement of the Iraqi dinar? We unpacked and explained what this means for Iraq's economic future. Please go ahead and check it out by clicking on the link on the top right of this video, as you don't want to miss this. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video. Bye.